So I know some of you all have read that title and you're probably puzzled saying, wait, what? Why? So I'll explain shortly, but first let me reintroduce myself. I am Nay. Welcome to my channel if you have not been here already. Nay Be Living, and if you are back, welcome to Nay Be Living. I am Nay. Okay, I want to let you all know what you can expect from this channel. You can expect story times, motivational messages, and traveling videos. Also, question and answers. I will be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For you all watching, thank you again for tuning into this channel. If you have not already, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel. I am back, you all. So, let's get into why I quit my job and started YouTube. So I have my notes down here, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, and if you see me looking up, I'm looking at myself in the camera just to make sure everything looks good, okay? So, I started off with this channel, I want to say like last year, and I did some videos in Hawaii. Feel free to go check those videos out, okay? They were good footage. It was good traveling, but I lost focus. I lost focus and I was in my head a lot. And that's a lot of why I didn't record, because I didn't know which way I wanted this channel to go. And it was like, well, Janae, what have you always wanted to do? I've always dreamed of being a motivational speaker. And if not a speaker, impact many lives of many different people. Believe it or not, we all may not have been in the same shoes, but we can definitely relate to a lot of things, which are like depression. A lot of us know what it feels like to be low. Self-confidence, a lot of us may or may not have those. Illnesses, anything of that nature, you know, I've been in, and I definitely want to get you all to know me, you know, so I could pass those messages out and share some story times about the things that I've been through. I've been through a lot, have a lot of story times, okay? So make sure you tune in, like this channel. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to go ahead and tell you about my passion for YouTube. I've been interested in YouTube for many, many years. Even when I was in high school, I was in a camera, just filming myself, putting it on MySpace. I still have some of those videos on Facebook. So feel free to check out my Facebook. It's my entire government name for whatever reason. It's Janae Breon Baker. Go ahead and check out my Facebook page. I have videos on there from when I was a little girl. I've also started my channel, like I said, this channel like last year. So I always had a passion for being in front of the camera. I just didn't know what I wanted to do in front of the camera. So I know one of the things that I've always been good at, and this is one of the reasons why I was hired as a regional school social worker, it's because of being empathetic. I am definitely an empathetic person. I can relate to a lot of people, and even if I haven't walked in your shoes, you will still know that I understand what it's like to be there, because we, like I said, we all been in similar situations before, if not the same. So I just wanted to spread positive messages through this YouTube channel. I enjoyed my job. I truly did. I was a regional school social worker. I enjoyed every bit of that job, working with the families, working with the children, doing the home visits, taking them gifts for Christmas, those who do not have. Also going out of my own way to get people items and certain necessities that they may need. I also spent my own money and funds on a lot of those families and children in need, because at the end of the day, it's your heart. It's my heart. I have a big heart. I love to give. And that's just who I am. I can't erase that. I can't stop. It's just what I was born to do, you know. So I love that part of my job. And while I love that part of my job, another part that came with it is like threat assessments, suicide assessments. And those were the harder cases. When you see little kids who have those thoughts already, and it's like, you've been in the world for 5 years, but you have definitely been in some tough situations, you know, and going home with that and then trying to do YouTube videos, it was just not, I just was not mentally there, you know. It was like in a sense, mentally draining. You don't know if some families are going to make it home that night, if they have food that night. All of this takes a toll on your body, takes a toll on your mind. So trying to do YouTube videos after all of that was just, I couldn't do it. Some people may be able to, but I just couldn't. I couldn't give time to what I truly cared about. And I knew that this is something that I really wanted to do. I've always had a passion, like I stated before. And so in order to get my mind right and my focus right, I have to give and pour into myself also. You know, so I would watch people's YouTube videos, and I'm just seeing them start from zero, and you know, 3 years passed by and now they're at 100,000. And I'm like, this could have been me, you know? And I'm not saying our steps are like, or, you know, the subscriptions matter and stuff like that. But what I am saying is, like, I allowed time to pass me by on something that I truly cared about, you know? So although I did love my job, I always knew that I wasn't going to be there long. I knew that. I knew when I started that I had planned to be there for 3 years. And so I started before the pandemic, you know, so I started like 2019, right before the pandemic, and now it's 2022. So I've allowed 3 years to pass me by and no movement on my channel. I've had this camera for over a year now. I've had even my phone. I would record videos on my phone, you all, and I wouldn't even post them. So it's like, Janae, are you going to do it or are you not? Like, the time is moving. It's not going to stop for anybody. And so I wasted a lot of time just with that. So I had, and I didn't want to stop my job. I loved it. I love my job. I love my co-workers. I love my boss. They were so supportive, and we were all empathetic and just giving people, you know, and it's hard to find a job like that. You know, where everybody is in support of each other. Everybody wants each other to be successful. So it was something that I knew I needed to do just to get me to do this video here, honestly, believe it or not. Another reason, and again, I have my notes down here, so I just want to make sure I cross everything off. Another reason why is because I was depressed, you all. I was in my head a lot. I didn't know where I wanted this channel to go. I didn't know if I wanted to do just traveling vlogs, workout vlogs. I'll tell you all about that too. I work out. I do a lot of healthy things. I just started my journey. So if I'm a little puffy, that's why. And I had to put it on hold because a life circumstance happened to me, a change I didn't even know I had. And I'll tell you all about that. That may be my next story time, because I did want to do workout videos too, and I still will. I just have to make sure I'm physically okay to do that. So I have some doctor's appointments and stuff coming up, and I can give you all some more information on that in the next story time, okay? But yeah, I've just been in my head a lot. Like, what if they don't like me? What if they're here but then they're gone tomorrow? Can I do this? Do I need somebody to do it with? So I'll say over the last year, 2 years, maybe 4 or 5, you know, I've just been trying to get my cousins to do YouTube. I've been trying to get my friends to do YouTube. And, you know, my brother would always tell me, do it yourself. You are enough. You have enough motivation, enough confidence. You know what you want to bring to this channel. Just do it by yourself. And, you know, when you start get into your own, you know, little routine, maybe other people will join you, but don't stop because other people won't do it with you. So if I could pass you all any message, that was one of the most positive things I've heard this entire year. I'm gonna have to take water because, again, I do have something physical going on, which is why I can't work out, and I definitely need to stay hydrated. So give me one moment. But anyways, yeah, so I was trying to debate whether or not this is for me, y'all, and it's for me. I'm ready, I'm motivated, I'm hyped, and I'm here, you know. So I had to start, and today is that day for me to start. Another reason why I didn't start is because the world continues to change. Our bodies continue to change, you all. These last 3 years, although time has passed me by, I just have not physically been able to post. And when I say that, like I said, I had doctor appointment coming up. Well, you all, I've been in physical therapy for over a year. And I want to say it started in 2020 to 2021. I was in physical therapy. I had a cervical strain. So one day from work, I went home. Let me just give you all this quick story time. So I went home from work. I stopped at a stop sign and I turned right really fast, just and a pop. Like, when I tell you all, this was not a normal pop in my neck. This was like a severe, what is going on? It got to the point where I was in the car, and I want to say I waited for at least a minute before I could even go. So cars are honking behind me and I'm just stuck like, what went on? So anyways, I went home, and later on I found out that I had a cervical strain in my neck, and it actually went all the way up into my wrist and my hands, and I wasn't able to fully do this. I can't even fully close my hands. You can see that side's closed, but on this side, I don't know if you can tell, but it's still open a little bit. So we're still getting back into that, and I can give you a full in-depth story time later on. But that's one of the things that stopped me from even using my hands, being able to type, edit videos. So I'm back now though, you all, but that was definitely something that I was not expecting. So that kind of put me in the wait, figure this out, and then start posting again, okay? And also, a reason why I went ahead and started this channel is because you all, I prayed. I'm a Christian woman. I believe that faith without work is dead. But if you truly want to do something, God will grant you the desires of your heart. You have to put forth the effort. I'm a strong believer in that, because I've been through so much in life that I built my relationship with God because I had nobody to call but Him. So I truly believe when you pray on something, you manifest it, it'll eventually happen. And y'all, we are manifesting each and every day for this channel. I'm manifesting into this channel, you know. And so I prayed about it, and I'm like, Lord, if it's your will, let your will be done. If I'm supposed to be on YouTube, Lord, please allow me the confidence, give me the strength, the motivation, the drive to impact many people, Lord, please. And I prayed these prayers every single night, and I said, well, what is it? What do I need to do so that I could become successful, you all? And sometimes you may have to take a leap of faith, and this is a leap of faith for me. I never thought I would quit a job, you know, never. That's not even a smart thing to do, right? But I will tell you, if you ever are trying to figure out what's the best option, and if that job is really tying you down from doing everything that you had in mind, make sure you save enough. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you execute that plan, and make sure you have people supporting that plan so that you can be successful. And I guarantee you it will work. You just have to put the time and the effort in. You know, this is your passion. You have to treat this like a 9 to 5. You know, when you were at your 9 to 5, you went to work every day. You woke up, you were in a routine. So this is the same thing. It does not stop. It does not get easier. It gets harder, you all. So you just have to plan it out, have supporters. And even if nobody is supporting you, you pray to God about that thing, and that's your supporter, you know, and it will work out for you. I'm a firm believer in that. And so I prayed on this, you all. I prayed, I said, if this is for me, let it be for me. And you all, I'm here today, so it must be for me. And I'm going to keep posting, you all. But that is why I quit my job to start YouTube. Again, this has always been a passion. It's been a dream. I'm excited to be in the front of this camera, speaking with you all. I want to continue to pass out motivational messages. I hope you all can take from the message that I sent today. And I hope that you can all just take it in, breathe. If you yourself are in a situation and you know that you have goals, dreams, desires, let me tell you something. Time is going to keep ticking. It's going to keep ticking. And every day you're going to be thinking, why? Why can't I? Pray about it. Read the Bible. Get close. Gain your own relationship with God, you know. And manifest that thing. Put it to work. Put it in action. You could start on the phone. I could have started on my phone. Y'all could probably tell as of right now, my favorite color is blue. I'm just going to throw that out there. Phone case, backdrop. You already know the favorite color is blue. But I want y'all to get to know me, you know. Make sure you take time to do what you truly want to do. Make sure you put the time, the effort, and the work into it, and it can happen for you all. So today, you all, thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The next video I'm going to be posting is a question and answer. I want to answer each and every one of your questions. So go ahead and either DM me your questions or put them in the comments below, and I'll make sure that I do a question and answer for you on next video. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram at Navy Living. My Twitter is Navy Living also. I want to keep in contact with you all, and if you all have any motivational messages, please go ahead and share them. Send them to me. We're all here to help each other out. That's what we're here for. Let's help each other. There's too many times we put each other down, or it's too much of that negativity going on is what I'm saying, y'all. It's too much. Can't handle it. But let's spread that positivity, because I know we have it in us. Okay? Thank you all for tuning into this video. I cannot wait to see you all on Wednesday. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, you all. Thank you. God bless.